All right, welcome everybody. I'm ready to do some yoga. Let's go ahead and get started with some relaxation. It's always good to do some deep breathing. Remember, it's almost impossible not to relax if you're breathing deep and slow. So if you're ever kind of tense or anxious, just go back to deep breathing. Inhale for about 5, 6 seconds and exhale for 5 or 6 seconds. It's almost impossible to tense up. It's going to make you relax no matter what. And think about really relaxing on your exhales, just letting the whole body go like you're melting into the chair. A few more nice deep breaths. Really enjoy your breath. Feel the breath coming in and out. That's something we'll focus on today a little bit. Feel the breath go in through the nose and then out through the nose or the mouth, either way. Taking one more breath. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and scoot up a little bit. And we're going to roll the shoulders. So we're going to really focus on breath today. Sometimes when you focus on breathing and whatnot, it almost can put you into like a trance type state where you're just kind of operating more on subconscious, letting your conscious mind go. I don't know if you all know this, but I actually am a hypnotherapist in terms of I have a hypnotherapy degree. I studied hypnotherapy. I worked it with people for a little bit. And one thing that I've learned is just focusing on one thing can really let your mind go and let it relax. So we're going to focus on breathing the whole time. And I want you to almost let yourself drift, focusing on your breath and really letting your mind go. Other direction. So you're going to inhale up, exhale down. It's like all you can think about is your breathing. And you'll just kind of meditate on that and let yourself go. Good. And then inhale, reaching up. Really focus on your breath in your belly. Breathe deep in the belly. Feel the belly coming in and out. Enjoy your breath so much that all you do is think about your breathing. Feel the breath coming in through the nose or in through the mouth, however you like to breathe, and then out again. And then reach back, lean forward, airplane pose. You want to gaze down at the floor a little bit so your head is in line with your spine and really focus on the breath there. Really good posture. One more breath. And then push out, curving your back. Go to one side, take a deep breath. And exhale, center. Other side, inhale. Exhale, center. One more time to the side. Exhale, center. And other side. And relax. Good, then we're gonna circle our legs up and around. Go ahead and coordinate the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. And other side, just out this time. Inhale, exhale. And then push out, pull the fingers down. Take some deep breaths in your chest this time. Let yourself just drift away with your breathing. And then thumbs down, arms back. That stretches your biceps a little bit. Take a couple more breaths. And then grab onto the side of the chair, let gravity do the work, just stretching you out. And other side. Good, and then one more seated and then we'll stand up, rotating. I'm gonna push up, good posture, and then rotate back. And other side. Excellent. So let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna start with some rotations. So you're just gonna, let me put my thing, well, no, I'm gonna use this here in a second. So let's go ahead and just do some rotations this way. So while we're doing this, I'll tell you one of my favorite hypnosis moves was this one where you have the person imagine that they're putting all their emotion into their arm. Keep rotating. I'll talk about it. Imagine you put all your emotion into your arm, like all that feeling, all that stuff that you don't want, put it right into that arm. And I'll say, your arm is getting stiff as a steel bar. You cannot bend it. And the idea is that to convince them that it's working. And the thing is that you can't tense up your arm and bend it at the same time. It's a physiological joke almost. So basically, like you're like, try to bend it. You can't bend it. And they're like trying to bend it. And then basically after a while you say, and then we're just going to relax and bend it. And then you let it all go. And it's really kind of funny. It's pretty impressive with people. They really feel like they let it all go. But physiologically, you can't bend your arm and stiffen it at the same time. I figured that out myself. It's kind of funny, really. What they call those convincers. That convince you that it's going on and it lets you go deeper. A lot of fun, really, but it took a lot of work to do the hypnosis. That's why I didn't do it after a while. It just took a lot of prepping for each session. All right, feet together. So we're gonna do side to side. Really try to reach down toward your knee there. See how far you can go. Give it a stretch each way. And then reach up and over. Really focus on your breathing. Just let it all go. Breathing deep in your side. And other side. One more breath. Excellent. So if you have back pain, this can be a really good one for low back pain. It's called the Cobra. You're just going to put your feet back a little bit and then lift. You can do this on a countertop in the kitchen, and you could almost do it 3 or 4 times a day for a couple deep breaths if that's an issue you have. Just hold for a couple breaths. You'll stretch the stomach too. Try to bend that back. What you want to do is just let those hips really drift down into it. Just don't hurt yourself. Be gentle. And then we'll go to downward dog. Walk your feet back, stretch it all out, and just enjoy your breathing. Good, and then walk your feet forward. One more time of that cobra. Feet are back a little bit, but not too much. Stretch it all out, relax those shoulders. Good, then bring your feet a little closer forward. Bend the knees, curve the back, cat pose. Just hold there for a few deep breaths. Get yourself lost in your breathing. And relax. Good, let's go to triangle next. So I'm gonna step out, pointing my foot straight ahead. The other foot's kind of at a 45-degree angle. And come down, reaching up, looking back at the hand, taking some deep breaths. Good, now stay where you are with your feet. This one's a little harder. You're gonna reach down. I gotta scoot up because my screen's actually right here. You reach down and then reach back. Look back behind you. Watch your balance. Take some breaths. And relax. Back to center. Reach up with both hands. Reset here. Take a couple breaths. And then we're going to put one leg out, leaning into a triangle. It's not about going over so much as going back. Look back behind you. Go ahead and focus on that breath. And then we're going to reach down and across, reaching back. It's a tough one. Do what you can. Focus on that breathing. And relax. Good. Roll those shoulders a little bit. It'll feel kind of nice. Let's do some shoulder rolls with the spinal rolls. So you're going to bring the hips forward, bring the shoulders forward, and roll up. Work it with your breath. Two more. And relax. Next is a little balance. We're going to do a tree pose. So just standing on one foot, turning the leg out, coming to heart center. Good posture. One common thing is people tend to like relax into that hip. Think of it as if you have a string attached to your forehead or top of your head, pulling you up. And work your breath. One more breath. And relax. Let's go ahead and switch sides. The other leg. Find that posture and work your breathing. One more breath. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and rotate those hips. Get a good distance here. So try to really go all the way forward, all the way to the side, all the way back, other side. Just get a good range of motion there. Other direction. All right. So next we're going to do warrior 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and start with number 1. So you're going to step out with one leg, reach up with both hands, lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. Allow yourself to just kind of get lost in your breath, really enjoying your breathing. Feel the breath coming in and out. And then we go to warrior 2. Same foot positioning, just open your chest up to the front and try to keep your arms parallel to the floor, gazing past your fingertips, relaxing your shoulders, and just enjoying your breath. And relax. Okay, just kind of shrug your shoulders, shake them out a little bit. We're going to do warrior 3 next. So it's kind of like warrior 1, but you're leaning forward. You might want the chair close by. I'll show you from the side a little more. So I'm going to lean forward. I'm going to kick the other leg back, just like so. And then I'm going to reach out with one hand or both hands. If you're worried about balance, hold on to that chair, keep it close by. Otherwise, you can do both hands. And just keep trying. Go as far forward as you want. Take 2 more breaths. And relax. Perfect. Let's kind of shake out that leg we were just on. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. Okay, next is warrior 1 on the other side. So step out there, lean into it, and reach up. Lift that chest, feel the hip flexor stretching too. Breathe deep in the belly. Just enjoy your breathing. One more breath. And relax. We're going to go to warrior 2 next, keeping our stance where it's at. Gazing past the fingertips there. Just taking some breaths. Great. Let's go ahead and move on to warrior 3. Shake your arms a little bit though. Okay, so bring that inside leg back. Reach out with one or both hands, and then you lean forward. Traditionally, like it can go all the way parallel to the floor, but that's kind of tough. So wherever you are at, that's fine. Keep your back nice and straight though. Don't curve your back. And just hold for about 3 breaths. One more breath. And relax. Shake that leg out again, the one you were on. And then we're just going to go back to downward dog. Stretch it all out. It feels really nice. Just hold there for a couple nice deep breaths. And then put one leg forward, pushing into the heel of the other leg. Front leg is bent, coming to heart center, bow and arrow stance. And then we'll switch feet. Really work your breathing here. Just kind of get lost in your breath. Enjoy. Good. And then we're going to go to downward dog 1 last time. Just stretch it all out. Now, if you want, you could let go of the chair and just kind of come down like so. Okay, well, let's really work the breathing with gathering sunflowers. So we're gonna step out with our feet. My toes are actually turned out a little bit. And I'm gonna go deep breath in and then exhale, bending the legs there. Inhale, make sure your legs are wide so that your knees go right over your ankle when you come down. Deep breath in and exhale. And then we come to sun pose. Relax, palms up, and just imagine it's a sunny day out. You're taking in all that sun, enjoying the warmth, and enjoying your breathing. And relax. So I got one more breathing exercise and then we'll have a seat. This is called the breath of joy. I actually got this on the internet a long, long time ago, probably when the internet was first coming out. So that'll inhale, reach up. You kind of bend your knees here and then come up to the side, inhale, and then bend the knees a little bit more, inhale. And then you exhale and just let it all go. Inhale, reach up, exhale, inhale, and let it all go, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is kind of like one of those things you could do in the morning. It's kind of a morning wake up routine. You can feel the joy, the breath. It's always good to remember it's nice to be able to breathe easy. Some people have difficulty breathing. You should really enjoy the fact that you can breathe nice and easy, if that's the case. Otherwise, I'm sorry if you have a tough time, but you can always expand it a little bit and enjoy it more. One more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. And we're going to actually put our foot out. I want to situate this so you can see a little bit. Put your foot out here, toes up. Take a deep breath in and exhale. So keep your back straight for starters. Use that breathing. Go ahead and relax the back a little bit now. And then we'll just switch feet. Deep breath in. So keep those toes up, back straight to start with. And relax the back. Now stretch your lower back a little more now. Excellent. All right, let me go ahead and switch this over here. And I'm going to put one leg back now and reach up. Reach up with the same hand as the leg that's back and breathe right in that side area. Good. Then bring both feet to the side, and you're going to rotate back and grab the back of the chair. Twist yourself around, pushing and pulling. Back to center. Inner thigh stretch. So feet are nice and wide. Lean into it. You should feel that on your inner thighs. Go to one side. And other side. Okay, and then we'll face the other direction. One leg back. Same hand as the leg that's back goes up. Breathe deep in the side. And relax. Bring both feet to the side, rotating back. And back to center. Okay, let's go ahead and finish with some nice relaxation and the breath here. We're going to do the sniffing breath today. So imagine you're sniffing something really nice, a rose or some food you like, and just take about 3 or 4 sniffs and exhale and relax. Try to really get into what you're sniffing. See if you can really smell it. Couple more times. Good. Now return to nice, relaxed, normal breathing. Try not to make it too deep. Just try to make it more like you normally breathe, but just nice and relaxed. Taking a few more deep breaths, and then we'll close up. Good. Open your eyes, coming to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Keep working that breathing. Anytime you feel stressed out, you can always focus on your breath and relax.